Recently I've been working on some creative projects, and I say creative projects because calling the things that I make art sounds pretentious. And I don't mean that for anyone else, I just mean it for me because I think my stuff isn't that amazing. And this isn't an invitation for you to tell me to call it art. So I've been making things, is my point. It's something I've always done, but I definitely pick it up when I'm feeling stressed or I've got a lot of things to do. And yeah, sometimes as procrastination, but more as a necessary mental health activity. It ranges from painting to writing to sewing, and I actually started new things with sewing and thread lately. Creating things comforts my mind and lets me channel these things that have been sitting in my head for a very long time. Yes, you do.
Great work. Move forward.
Okay, thank you. The threading in paper is great because there's repetition, and same with photographs. It's a lot of back and forth and detail, and that's really nice because I'm focusing on this one thing. It's engaging because there's a needle, so I can't stop paying attention. And there's a lot of trial and error because I'm not following any rule book. And I like that. Normally the last thing I'm willing to do is show anyone the things that I make. I mean, occasionally a doodle here, something there. Never a short story. Photographs, sometimes, but I don't make them for other people, I make them for me. But I'm also really hard on myself for those things. So I'm afraid that all people are going to do is confirm the fears that I have. And if I don't want to progress, or I want to progress but only in subtle ways, I can do so not by critique by other people. I can do it by myself and looking up other things. It sounds very self-involved and selfish, and that's because it is. I also think it's really cool that you can put emotion and intention both consciously and subconsciously in the things that you create, and I like seeing that. Sometimes I'll see if I was in a terrible mood, or if I have something I want to convey, I can do it with thread or paint or a photograph or words, and there's so many ways to take what's going on up here and putting it here. And ultimately, I like making stuff. And it's for me. And that's okay. I mean, dare I even say it? It's good. It's good to do stuff for you sometimes.